Hey everybody, it's Melissa. So let's chat a little bit about what's happening in the Eagle River, Alaska real estate market and what happened in February 2023. So the first week of February, we didn't see a ton of properties on the market. We only had 28 homes on the market and that was it. 28 single family homes on the market. 40 homes were under contract. So we technically had 68 properties on the market. We didn't have any new condos come on the market the first week of February in Eagle River area, but we did have 5 under contract. We do have more land listings than we actually do have properties under land listings under contract, and we had nothing come on in the multifamily. So let's fast forward to the third week of February. We still had way more properties in the single family range under contract than we did have them as active listings. We did have 5 condos under contract, and we still had no multifamilies. Again, vacant land still remains with quite a few properties on the market and not nearly as going under contract. In the end of February, we actually ended up with 4 new condo townhouses coming on the market, 6 under contract. We actually had 3 multifamilies come on the market and actually sell. And sometimes what happens is we put properties on the market that we're selling in between family or friends or things like that, and we put it into MLS as a stat. So that's what happened here, is this sold listing actually went in as a stat. But we started seeing the multifamily market pick up. Again, still in a majorly strong seller's market in Eagle River, except for in the vacant land category. So what happens during a recession? Typically during a recession, mortgage rates fall. Well, I think we can all agree that in October 2022, mortgage rates took a big giant jump up and they're not coming back down. So we're not in a normal market. Housing supply is lower than last time. The last time we went through a crazy mortgage market, and I know you guys have all been listening to the news, they keep talking about, oh my gosh, we're going to have the worst thing happen. There's going to be this fallout. Houses are going to depreciate. People are going to lose money. Well, if we look at it, what was happening back in the height of the mortgage meltdown, which is in 2008, we had 10.4% of the properties on the market. Right now, we're sitting at less than 3%. So what we have right now is a housing issue. We have an low inventory issue all across the United States, not just in Eagle River. If you're thinking about selling your house this spring, I know right now it's hard to think about because it's still so snowy and icy out there. Well, when you're thinking about it this spring, you're going to want to open your blinds and your curtains. You want to go get some daylight bulbs because, again, those other bulbs put out a yellow light as opposed to a white light. You want to make sure you depersonalize your house. You're not selling your home. You're actually selling a house. If you have a honey-do list somewhere, make sure you get that honey-do list done before you put the house on the market. You can show that it's been well cared for. That's huge for buyers right now. We have to remember, with interest rates going up, it's increased the buyer's payment by double what they were going to pay for your own home last year. So if we're going to double the price I have to pay every month to live somewhere, a buyer wants a clean, tidy, neat, well thought out house that's decluttered and easy to show. And so those are a few things that you can do when you put your house on the market this spring. You can order one of my free booklets, Things to Consider When Selling Your House. It comes in an email format. You can just breeze right through it. It flips through. It's really cool. Gives you a few more tips besides what was just there in regards to what things you can do if you're thinking about selling this spring. Now, from a buyer's perspective, one thing that you want to consider, a lot of people are going, oh my gosh, the rates are so high, we're just going to wait. Well, the bottom line of waiting is you're waiting and waiting and waiting to build your wealth. So a homeowner's net worth is more than 40 times greater than a renter's. So it doesn't matter when you get off the renting cycle and move into home ownership, you're going to start growing net worth. You may not need as much as you think for a down payment. So again, the right thing to do is, if you're thinking about making a purchase, you need to pick up the phone, give me a call. We need to get you hooked up with a local lender that can talk to you about what your plans are and can share with you some of the great low down payment programs that we have, especially for the Eagle River area. Things to consider when buying a home. Again, I have a free booklet for that. I do them every quarter. So you have one for spring, summer, fall, and winter. So I'd love to send you a free copy of the spring edition, just a few things you need to know when you're thinking about buying a house. So here's my contact information, Melissa Harmel, 907-227-2817, or you can email me. I do answer my phone, I do text, and I do answer my email. I live and work right here in Alaska. I sell properties from Tok all the way down to Homer, and I look forward to hearing from you.